On it, just right place, right time a little bit, the team getting hot at the right time as well?
Yeah, I think a bit of both. I think hockey is a funny game. Sometimes that's how it goes, and fortunate enough to get some bounces. And I don't think anything really bad comes from shooting the puck at the net. So, hopefully we can learn from the first two periods there and keep this little streak of ours going.
Coach mentioned you've been battling a lot more to earn those chances and create those. What have you adjusted in your game to be in the middle in there and get those pucks to, as you say, bounce to you at the right time?
Yeah, I think that's some of the feedback I got back at camp this year. It's just you gotta to be able to score at the next level, especially you got to get to those middle spots, and that's something I've been working on. And I think after having a year of pro under your belt, you realize how tough it is to get to those areas and score goals. So the more you can learn, the more you can absorb every day. I think getting better at that, and it showed there in the third.
When you get that hat trick, you turn and you jump into your brother's arms. Did you even realize that it was Tyler there, and how cool was that moment?
No, I didn't till the end, and then I jumped up and I was up there. Felt like for a couple minutes, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think my mom threw that picture on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, so it's fun.
Whether it's you scoring 3 goals or the game prior to that, you get 3 players scoring their first pro tally. What is it about this team that's all of a sudden clicking and you're getting offense from all across the roster?
Yeah, I think guys, especially young guys, trying to find their confidence here and find their game. 9 games in, it takes a little while. It's a long year, and I think we're maybe even ahead of process here. And it's nice to get guys contributing every night. Like you said the other night, 3 guys scoring their first goals. Like stuff like that's pretty cool, and it raises the morale and makes everyone kind of feel good about the game, and that's what we need. If we're going to be a good team this year, we're going to need more than a line or a guy or 2 guys scoring goals. We're going to need everyone contributing at different times, and I think that's a big part of being a good team.
Coach was talking on Sunday about, that you guys have already forgotten about that weekend in Cleveland, but what has this 3-game winning streak meant in the locker room for the morale and for the confidence?
Yeah, I think at times, especially for coaches, it's tough to preach stuff when you're losing, and we had a weekend like that up in Cleveland, and it's nice to get some wins under our belt and know that the stuff that we're working on and the stuff that we're doing day in day out in practice can pay off. And when we see that we can play like that and come back like that, then it shows that we're capable of that at any time, no matter who we play or we're on the road, we're at home, or whatever it is. So I think forget about last weekend, forget about the weekend before, and kind of focus on the next opponent.
It looks like this room is bonding pretty well across the board. Coach King mentioned a few days ago that his line combos sometimes are like bingo balls with whatever number comes up. For you to be able to jump in and have chemistry with anyone doesn't start on the ice; it starts in the locker room. How has that chemistry been progressing here now through 10 games?
Yeah, it's huge. I think early on, mixing and matching, trying to find who works with who. I think you get to play with a bunch of different people, and you see what it's like. And I think now 9 games in, and especially after last game, we kind of found some chemistry between the lines, and that helps too. When you kind of know the players you're playing with and you're feeling good with them, I think that helps a lot. So hopefully we can get a little consistency there, and hopefully go on a little roll.
Now you get Toronto an early start tomorrow. What's it like to kind of get up for these early morning games, and especially an Eastern Conference opponent you don't ever really see?
Yeah, it's tough. I don't think anyone loves playing at 10:30, but playing a different opponent, we'll do some video on them. We'll see, but kind of both teams going in blind. So at the end of the day, it's going to be the same hockey game as any other team kind of you play. So we got to be focused. We got to be ready. We got to forget about that weekend. Learn from the things we did well, and like I said, hopefully keep the streak going.